Y'all trying to fuck me over. Y'all trying to fuck me over. Y'all trying to fuck me over. Y'all trying to fuck me over.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, I am Simpli Keii. I'm on my way out to go somewhere with my children, but I just thought I'd come in real quick to set some things straight. So a lot of people have been inboxing me, hitting me up, saying what's going on, what happened with you and the people you used to kick it with, and I'm like, I don't feel like I have to discuss that with anybody. They know what it is, I know what it is, and I'm cool. But unfortunately, there have been videos made announcing that we're not friends anymore. There have been people saying side stuff in those videos, and it's gotten back to me. And I've had people inbox me and say, hey, you need to go on and set the record straight because they got you out here looking like you a villain. So I'm gonna go on and set it straight. I'm gonna discuss this one time. After that, I ain't discussing it no more because I really didn't want to discuss it right now. But it's like I can't get away from it. Like, I'm living life and going on about my day and going on about my night, and I can't shake this. So let me be clear about everything. Number one, I've been feeling like, for those that don't know, I knew a certain person first before another person knew them. So the other person came in around, I think, March or April, something like that. So we all started kicking it with each other. So if y'all go back to a lot of vlogs, then y'all know what that is, or who those people I am, who I knew first and who I knew second. Y'all know that. So with that being said, we all started hanging together. We all started chilling together. I started noticing way back then, it was shade being thrown. If y'all really go back and look at certain videos, there was shade being thrown. Now, some will say there was shade being thrown on my part. I don't see it. But then I'm the person that I'm the person that people are saying that was throwing shade. I don't see it. I don't throw shade. I shed light. That's just me. To me, shade had been thrown in the situation way before this. Everybody keep hollering about the prank. The prank, I seen it coming during the prank. This been going on before the prank. And it's crazy because everybody hitting me up and inboxing me and saying the same thing that I've been knowing. Man, it's been shade thrown at you. I've been wanting to tell you that these people throwing shade at you and you don't even realize it. So as I go back and I play stuff, I'm an observer. If I end a friendship or I am no longer friends with you, 9 times out of 10 it's something that you done to me, because I value my friendships and I take them serious. I have friendships that I've had for 11 years. You know what I'm saying? I got people I can still call to this day and say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So if a friendship ended, it's because you done something to me. So let's fast forward. Shade been thrown. I'm starting to recognize it and realize it. Certain comments are being made. I'm starting to recognize it and realize it. So I'm still kicking it with them because I want our friendship to work. Because before I walk away from a friendship, I'll do whatever I have to do to make the friendship work if I value the friendship. And side note, for all y'all that don't know, let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to just give y'all some game. If I've been talked about it like a dog, can you imagine what's been said about you? And people trying to act like I just been throwing shade at people and I just been talking down about people and I just been saying stuff about people. No, I know some of y'all secrets that I should never know. And I'm going to just put it out there. Everybody that sat at that luncheon table that day got talked about. I'm going to just keep it 100 because that's what Key do all day, every day. Everybody that sat at that luncheon table that day got talked about. I know things about people that I just should not know. I know things about people's relationships. I know things about people's marriages. And I can blow the spot up. I can say some things. But for what? In my mind, y'all gonna find out for yourself what it really is. In my mind, y'all gonna see for yourself what it really is. I'm not telling y'all nothing because I don't hang with y'all like that. I might shoot the shit with y'all every now and then to text y'all to see how y'all doing. I might talk to some people and see how they doing, or check up on you and see how you doing. It's only maybe 2 people that I actually really text on a daily basis, or every other day, or at least once a week. I don't talk on the phone to these people because I'm not a phone talking type of person. I'm a texter. My life too busy to be sitting up there holding the phone all day. And I just want to put that out there, because what people not gonna do is make it seem like I just been walking around here talking about anybody and everybody. If I know your business, it was told to me. So what people not gonna do is act like when we was all sitting together, I was the only one talking about somebody or anybody, because we all did it. And that's just what it is. I know things about people that I should never know, but I know them, and I'm not gonna speak up on them, and I'm not gonna say nothing about them, because that's just not who I am. I'm not like that. But before y'all form an opinion about something because y'all done watched 1 or 2 videos, always remember this: that's their side, that's her side, and in between is the motherfucking truth. And everybody in the situation could be lying to your ass, or everybody in the situation could be telling the truth. So let's fast forward, let's move on, because I'm really sick and tired of all this. It's been almost a month? We still doing this? Like, there are 24 hours in a day, and this is what I don't have time for. Okay, and I'm too grown with a whole family and a whole job and a whole career. I got a whole life, and this is what I'm entertaining. So when the prank happened, I didn't appreciate that too much, but I'm a reasonable person. I understood that it was a prank, but I feel like if you want to test my loyalty, that's not a way to do it. And even when certain things were said, yeah, they were said, but I told the person that supposed to so-called be my best friend these things. And even when the person that it was said about asked me, well, what did you mean when you said that? I told them in a text, me and this person was talking, and this is what was said. And even that person verified what was said. So it's not like Key had some secret association going on or whatever. So prank was done. After that, I really wasn't feeling the same about everything, because I just feel like you don't do nobody like that. That was just taking it too far. But I was still rocking, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of rationalized it to where they didn't mean no harm. It was just a prank. It's over with. Haha. Let's move on. But then certain things started happening. Certain things started getting said that I won't get into. So all of a sudden, I started feeling like it was a clique, because they would start hanging together, but Key wasn't invited. But in a way, Key wasn't tripping, because I be so busy anyway. Like, I really be busy. Like, and I'm the type of chick, I don't want to sit at your house 7-8 hours at a time, because I got my own house to sit at. So if that's what we gonna be doing, then I could be at home doing it. So it was comments made about, oh, her husband not gonna let her go nowhere, Key got a curfew, this, that, and the other. Just little remarks that I didn't appreciate, because yeah, Key do have a curfew. So does my husband. It's a respect factor. We don't come in after a certain time. And I don't do sleepovers at grown people's houses. I'm too grown. I got my own house. Why would I sleep over at somebody else's house? I'm too grown for that. Then on top of that, of course my husband don't want me to go to another state without him. But he's not going to stop me from going if that's what I want to do. He going to let me still do what I want to do. He going to speak his mind on it just like anybody would. But he's still going to allow me to do what I want to do, because that's just the January in me. I'm a free spirit. I'm going to do what I want. So I'm just observing stuff, and I'm watching stuff, and I'm looking at certain things that's being said and shots that's being fired. And I'm like, this ain't how I do my friendships. You know what I'm saying? So I text them, and when I text them, I swear to God I was joking. I say, oh, I see y'all doing stuff without me now. People started getting in their feelings. And I was like, I was just playing. I wasn't even serious because I got some things going on. At the time, I was dealing with some things with my daughter, and I was really kind of focused. School had just pretty much started, so I was really kind of focused on that and getting them into their schedule correctly. So there was things said, and I let them know that I wasn't being serious. I was just playing. Like, I'm not tripping that y'all spending time with each other without me. There are gonna be times that y'all gonna kick it without me, and I'm not mad. I'm grown. Like, who does that? Like, y'all are friends. Are y'all not supposed to hang together or kick it unless I'm around? Who does that? We are not in high school. So after shots was fired, things were said, I got a text after I said what I said, and it was like, well, I just thought your husband didn't like us. That's why you wasn't coming around. Or, you know, they said they got that. One person said they got that vibe when they was at my house. Anybody, if you call yourself my real friend and you know me like you say you know me, and you know my family, then everybody that know me and they have vouched to this is my husband is quiet. When he come in, he gonna speak and he gonna go upstairs. Wanna know why? Cause ain't no dudes down here. You ain't got no business sitting up here lollygagging, socializing with now female around when I got company. Just like if his homeboys downstairs, I'm not gonna be down there chilling and kicking it with them. We don't do that. We don't roll like that. I'm gonna go upstairs till his company leave, and that's just a sign of respect. But I guess they took it as if because as soon as he come in the house, he goes straight upstairs. He didn't like them. No, he just know not to do that. To me, that is. I'm gonna give you the side eye. I wonder why you want to sit down here with all us females. And that's what somebody said. They was like, okay, well, dang, can't win for losing. This hair getting on my nerves. Can't win for losing because if he was sitting down there with y'all every time they came over, then they'd be trying to figure out why he down here all the time. So after they made that comment, I was like, no, my husband don't have a problem. If he had a problem, he wouldn't have been trying to help you with your situation at the time. Because he don't help people that he don't like. And that's just what that is. And that's not for me to discuss what her situation was at the time, because that's not it wasn't my situation. But here's the thing. If my husband don't like you, you're not going to even be allowed at my house. That's how deep it goes. You can't even come to my house if my husband don't like you. So for that comment to be made, I feel like my husband been discussed. And why is it that you're worried if my husband likes you or not? Because you didn't come to see him. You came to see me. Now, some people might say, well, if they felt like your husband didn't like them, then they probably felt uncomfortable, which is fine. But I feel like instead of discussing it amongst each other, you could have came and told me that. So right then, I felt like y'all been talking about me and my family behind my back. Although I had already peeped that I had been talked about to certain people, because first of all, when I tell you my business, it's not for you to go back and tell somebody else for them to analyze what I'm going through. If I tell you, that means I'm leaning on you as a friend and you're the person that I'm telling this to. That don't mean go tell 2-3 more people. So I'm peeping that. So now I'm feeling like I really can't talk to this person, and I'm supposed to be calling this person my best friend, because in fear that whatever go on in my household or whatever's going down is going to be said to somebody else to talk about. And I should have known then, because like I said, if a person will talk somebody else's business, you know they're going to talk yours. So then I felt some type of way after that was said about my husband, because I'm like, okay. In my mind, the Aquarius in me always sits there and analyzes things. So in my mind, I feel like, oh, okay, so people been talking about me. People been saying stuff. So I took that. I put it in my memory bank. I slept on it. I started replaying some stuff. I got up. I started replaying certain things. Certain videos. Then I started replaying certain things in my mind that had been said. And I was like, this ain't how friendships work. There's too much shade being thrown. And if you so invested in a friendship, if a person is steady throwing shade, you might overlook it because you want your friendship to work. But when other people are pointing it out to you like, you don't see that? How you feel about that? Or why you allowing that? Knowing that normally I don't allow that. So for me to allow that, I really care about the friendship. And I could have said something to them about it, which I did. When they spoke about my husband, I let the person that said it know, you kind of hurt my feelings when you said that, because if you felt a certain type of way, you could have came and told me that's how you was feeling instead of discussing me. So I get a phone call, but I don't get a phone call with the person that I got the issue with. I get a phone call from the other person. And the statement that was made when I picked up the phone is, so are we fighting or not? I'm 35 years old. Do I look like I fight over hurt feelings? Do I feel like I fight over exchange of words? You would physically have to put your hands on me for me to do something like that. And then I feel like if we sisters, or we call ourselves sisters, why does it always have to be a point of putting hands on each other? Family and best friends don't do that. We talk that shit out, we work that shit out, and we move the fuck on. My whole thing is, when you done pissed me off, and I do this with everybody, when you have pissed me off or you done made me feel a certain type of way, I back up for a couple of days, because sometimes I can be in my feelings. So I might back up for a little bit and then just think about it and say, and then I'll come to terms that either A, I'm in my feelings, I was tripping, or no, you really did some fucked up shit to me and now I'm mad. So after I was like, just woke up one morning, I was like, I'm starting to see stuff on Facebook and Twitter that I know is aimed at me. Because how I know it's aimed at me, because I aimed some stuff at the person that said what they said about my husband. But instead of her aiming it at me, somebody else is aiming it at me. And I know it's for me. You know how you know some things are for you? I know it's for me. So I'm like, okay, you been feeling like this. You been, this been on your mind. So I don't have time to ask you why you said it. I don't have time to ask you, do we have a problem? Because clearly we're not what I think we are. So I get up the next morning, I'm deleting, blocking, deleting, blocking. I'm not giving nobody explanations on why I'm deleting and blocking them. Just when you wake up in the morning, you have been deleted and blocked. Because when I feel like you wronged me and I feel like you've done something to me, I'm not the explaining type. I remove you from my center, from my area, from my space. Because clearly I feel like you're not beneficial or healthy, beneficial to me growing as a person, and the relationship that we have is not healthy. Every time I get mad at somebody, I'm not the type to pop off and fight. Keii not no fighter. Let's just put that out there. Keii ain't no fighter. That's just not me. Words have never hurted me. I'm the type of person, as long as you don't touch me, I'm good. So for everything to always end in, I was just trying to figure out who's gonna fight. And then let me remove myself, because I don't have time. There are 24 hours in a day, and I just don't have the energy and the time. This is high school stuff. I'm not in high school anymore. Hell, not even in college. I just don't have the time. So I removed myself from the situation. We didn't leave on bad terms. I'm not mad. I'm okay with life. Things are picking up for me. Things are happening. Doors are being opened for me. I am truly, honestly happy. I wish these ladies well. I hope that everything they heart desire, everything they go after in life happens for them. Some people are just putting your life for a season. Some people are meant to teach you a lesson. Through this, I learned a valuable lesson. I'm okay with that. My thing is this. I don't have time. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have, every day from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I'm busy. I'm busy. So therefore, I don't have time. And if I make time for you, especially in a friendship, then that mean I care about you. I consider you a friend. And right now, I just don't have the time to keep addressing this. Because I'm not. This is my last time addressing this. Like I said. Because here's my thing. If I'm not your friend no more, I don't need to announce that to the world. If you don't see me hanging with that person no more, then you automatically gonna know that I'm not rocking with that person no more. And I don't have to explain that to the internet why I'm not rocking with that person no more, because it's not your business. It's between the person that I'm not rocking with no more. So I just, when y'all didn't hear from me that we weren't friends no more, because I don't roll like that. I don't rock like that. If I'm not your friend no more, and I'm not cool with you no more, and I'm not hanging with you no more, I don't need to announce it to the world. What I need to do is think about what I'm gonna do the next day and move to be better than I was yesterday. That's the type of shit I'm on. I'm not friends with this person no more, and I just thought y'all should know. I don't care if y'all know or not. If you don't see me with that person, you don't see that person around, you don't see me hanging with that person no more, you're going to automatically know. And I feel like you can form your own opinion on why I'm not cool with that person no more, or why I'm not rocking with that person no more. I'm too grown to be explaining to people that I don't even know. I probably never encountered any of y'all a day in my life. So why do I feel the need to explain to anybody why I'm not friends with a certain person no more? Hell, I'm not going to tell y'all if I break up with my boyfriend, if I had a boyfriend. If I had a boyfriend, we had a bad breakup, I'm not going to tell y'all because it ain't y'all business. If certain things go on in my house, I'm not going to tell y'all because it ain't y'all business. Like, certain things ain't y'all business. So, with that being said, this is the last time I'm going to address that. No, I'm not cool with certain people no more. No, I'm not mad. I actually wish those ladies the best. Certain things just are not meant to be. Those are one of those things that are not meant to be. You know, some people are not a fit for you. Some people don't move the way you move, and that's okay. That's part of learning people. You learn if they gonna be a fit for you. You learn that if they gonna be there for the long haul. Certain people just not. Like I said, some people just meant to teach you a lesson. I learned a lot. I appreciate it. I take away things that I will not tolerate. I learned some things about myself. So I'm content with life. And I just learned that I can't be a follower because I'm too busy being a leader. I'm not no follower. So I'm not going to do what you want me to do. I'm not going to think the way you want me to think. I'm not going to act the way you want me to act because that's what you want. No, I'm my own person. It's the Aquarius in me. I'm stubborn. I'm a rebel. I've never been a follower. I always had my own mind. I'm too opinionated and too strong-willed and too stubborn for that. And the only bad thing is, I feel like I called people my friend too quickly. I brought people into my home too quickly. I brought people around my family too quickly. And that's a lesson that I have learned now. Everybody not meant to be your friend. Some people just meant to be associates. Some people just meant to say hi in the passing. Everybody, that F word is so strong. And it should be not used with everybody. Because until they prove that they are friend worthy, you are to not be calling them your friend. Because everybody ain't for you. You got some people that are, but not too many people are. And I just really hate that I did that. Because looking back, I have friends that I've been talking to, and even my cousin, that have been saying, Key, stick with your day ones. Because even though we might not see each other every day, even though we might not talk every day, that's only because we have lives and we trying to improve our lives. But when we get together, it's like we never left. It's like we pick up where we left off. And if I call you or you call me, you know I got your back. See, people tend to forget the times you were there for them and the things that you did do to prove that you were a good friend. So I take away from this knowing that I may not have been the perfect friend, but I was a good friend. And that I may not have said things that people wanted me to say. I said what I wanted to say. And I'm okay with that. And if you rock with certain people and you don't want to rock with me, know that I don't care. Because I'm not the type of person to tell you, pick and choose who you can and can't rock with. So if you feel like because you watch a channel, you don't want to watch my channel, I'm okay with that, baby. There are 24 hours in a day. After I get through making this video, I'm gonna go be chilling with my children. So if you don't watch my videos, baby, that's to most people that'll probably hurt their feelings, but I don't care. And so therefore, YouTube, they pay, but they don't pay like that. And this not my income. You know, I have a real life and real family that I have to tend to other than social media. So I just don't have hours in a day to be Facebook beefing, Twitter beefing, YouTube beefing. Cause some of y'all I'm not gonna never meet in my life, and therefore your words or what you say don't affect me. And for those that have been thumbing down my videos, you probably want to do that to people that don't care. They care, cause I don't care. I'm one of them people that just don't care. When I have made up in my mind that I don't care, I don't care. And I really didn't care about making this video. The only reason I made this video is because I was like, I'm just sick of it. Like, if it wasn't for people saying go ahead and address it, just get it out the way, just explain it one time and move on, I wouldn't have made this video. I asked my husband, what do he think I should do? And he was like, do what you feel like you need to do. And I did what I felt like I needed to do. So I hope this eased y'all little minds that wanted to really know and was on some messy type stuff. No, we did not fall out. No, we did not have no exchange of words. At the end, it was just, I wanted to go my separate way. I wanted them to do their thing, and it's all good. No hard feelings. Life goes on. I'm finna get ready to go somewhere and live real life and whatever. Like, God has a way of revealing things to you and showing you things. And I asked God for this. So it is what it is, especially coming from a person that a couple of months ago had lost faith in everything. So for God to be like, I'm going to give you this glimpse, even though you kind of turned your back on me a little bit, I'm going to give you this glimpse of what you need to see so you can do what you need to do. I thank God for that, because if not, I don't know. I really don't. But I'm just not the type of chick to be bashing people and downing people and talking about people 24/7. I'm just not gonna do it. It's not me. It's not who Key is. Like, ever since I've removed certain people from my life, things have been happening. Doors have been opened. I have been getting blessed so much that I don't have time to worry about other things because it's just not important to me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what people want me to do or say. Like, I got my children, I got my man, I got my health, I got my job, I got my car. I got real family and friends that know me inside and out. And I don't have to switch up or change who I am in order to be their friend. And I know when I'm not around, I'm not being talked about. The loyalty and the trust is everything. And once that's broken, it's a wrap. And people are saying it's because me and Angelique fell out. No, because even after me and her had words, we were still texting each other. So I just made a decision one morning that that's not how I wanted to be, and that's not the people that I wanted around me. And I had to make that decision for myself, because so many things came into play with that decision, and so many things played a part in that decision. And was it a hard decision to make? Yes. I'm not going to sugarcoat and lie about nothing. It was a hard decision to make, but it was the best decision for me. I determine how my life goes and what happens and how things turn out. Nobody decides that for me. Nobody will ever be my mouthpiece. Nobody will ever tell me what I can and can't do. That's just, my mama don't even tell me what I can and can't do. And that's, okay. So, I hope, like I said, I hope this explains everything. I'm not finna keep going into it with people about what happened. Don't keep asking me what happened. If you don't see people on my channel, or you don't see me on their channel, or you don't see us in real life, then you know that it just wasn't meant to be, and it didn't work out, and everybody is grown in the situation. It was able to walk away peacefully. All right. I am finna get out of here because, like I said, I done spent like 30 minutes talking about this bull. Like, things that don't even matter. The worthless. issues. Like, there are so many things going on in the world, and this is what we talking about. I feel so lame. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. If nobody told you you were beautiful, remember, Simpli Keii is always gonna tell you you beautiful. And if you rocking with me, that's what's up. And if you not, that's what's up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful. Bye.